This event is for people that want to get into real estate.
It wasn't just, here's how to flip a house. It's here's how to have a successful.
There is a better way. Oh yeah, there is a better way. Say, but when God food, but when God food, now don't put them nowhere. Then they also mean them down can trust, and none of them we can trust. If you try to do something to help yourself, they will organize and get you out. They don't want to see you survive. That's the reason why they give you a fight. But when they got food, but when they got food, now don't put them nowhere. And they also mean them no good trust. And none of them we can trust. Every day I say, doing nothing constructive. Only thinking of the negative. Watching people's business. You gotta change your ways. You gotta make some change. Do something, something constructive. Don't be an hypocrite who love to pretend. You want them all friends, but only when they need some help you see them. Oh, we talk about the problem, but attitudes on the wrong ideas, wrong place on the wrong time. They gotta change your ways. You gotta make some change. Girl, it's so, no, you can't see it so. Oh, no. If you try to do something to help yourself, they will organize and get you out. They don't wanna see you survive. That's why they give you a fight. They gotta change your ways. You gotta make a change. Them can't live so. Them can't live so. Make some change. There gotta be a better way.
Rocking for me, guys. It's early show tonight. Curfew. Everybody locked in. Curfew. So we're having an early show tonight. Kids, talking about the junior vibes on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring.
But only when they need help you see them.
Welcome to my Instagram conquerors. Welcome. It's Happy Friday. Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. Tell a friend, tell another friend. Tag somebody, text somebody, tell somebody. Welcome, world.
Only thinking of the negative.
Come on, share the live, guys. Share with your friends. Share if you care. We're having an early show today. Sorry for the abrupt notice. Early show. Tell a friend.
They don't want to see you survive. That's why they give you a fight. Enemies are that way. So you gotta make some change.
Welcome to our Instagram viewers. It's a mind game. Stay focused. Forever. Thank you for joining. Tell a friend, tag somebody, share the live, guys. Share if you care. Don't keep us a secret. Text somebody, tag somebody, tell somebody. It's Junior Vibes, our special guest tonight on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. We're just holding the vibes until we're going to be starting at 5:45 p.m. today, early start because of the curfew. You know, he's in Jamaica. So just bear with us. Just roll with us. Be flexible. All right, guys? We're Budman and Grudgeful go.
Jordan, come over here. This is freaking crazy. You see this?
All right, guys. Junior Vibes, special guest
From
tonight.
years of hunching over books and hunching over computers,
Oh, my baby.
Do you remember these songs?
When will I see you again, girl? When will I catch you again? When will I
Conscious
see you
music, guys. Conscious music. So,
My sweet lady love.
conscious music, guys.
You went away for so long. You went away.
My conquerors on Instagram, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Remember me. It seems like you don't remember.
Welcome to our Facebook viewers. Shauna K. Palmer, welcome. Hey, thank you so much, darling. Welcome. Share with somebody. Tell everybody that we're early today.
You, it's getting stronger. Some see out of sight, me or out of mind. But my love for you, girl, it's so divine. So when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby?
The voice of Junior Vibes. We don't own any copyrights, but we have permission to play
Oh, my
today.
baby. I love you so. And I
Come on,
want
guys.
you
If
to
you
know.
forgot who Junior Vibes is, tune in tonight, right now. He'll be live with us at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jamaica time, 4:45. Wherever you are, just do the math.
So when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. Oh my baby. I love you so. And I want you to know.
We're just holding the vibes. We're getting ready for 5:45 p.m. We got 5 minutes to go, guys.
Hey, I need you.
In the meantime, use that 5 minutes to share. Share if you care. Tell somebody, tell somebody, text somebody.
Just be my other time.
Let them know we're early today.
When will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. You went away for so long. You went away.
Share the live, guys. Share the live. Come on. Share if you care.
It seems like you don't remember. You're my first love. The girl and my last love. Yeah, I've made my heart go fonder. My love for you, it's getting stronger. Some see out of sight, me you are out of mind. But my love for you, God, it's so divine. So when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again?
Hey guys, welcome. This is Friday. Happy Friday evening to you all. For those of you who are in Jamaica, I know you're on the lockdown. So use the time, join us, be entertained, be edified, be inspired, be motivated. Our special guest tonight is Junior Vibes, a longtime reggae icon. If you forgot who he is, come on. Ask somebody. Tune in to Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. We're going live in 4 minutes. I want you to use this time. I keep asking you, I'm begging you, share the live, tell a friend, text a friend, tell somebody, tag somebody. Don't keep us a secret. Let everybody know about Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. We're also on IG, and we're also on the YTube, on the tube. So right now I'm just playing some songs to get you comfortable, get what you need, your water, your popcorn, whatever it is, your headsets, everything, get comfortable to listen to the reggae icon, Junior Vibes, right here on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. He said, when will I see you again? Do you remember these songs, guys? Are you too young for this?
And I want you to know how much I really do, yeah. When will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again, yeah? When will I see you again?
Welcome.
My sweet lady love.
I'm also sharing, guys.
For so long, you went away for so long. It seems like you don't remember me. It seems like you don't remember. You're my first love.
Welcome, Donna Jones. Everybody on Facebook and the Tube and Instagram. Welcome.
My love for you is getting stronger. Some see out of sight, me or out of mind. But my love for you, girl, it's so divine. So when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. Oh, my baby. I love you so. And I want you to know, girl, yeah, upset me, my heart go thunder. My love for you is getting stronger. Some see out of sight, me you are out of mind. But my love for you, girl, it's so divine. So when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. Oh, my baby, I love you so, and I want you to know.
It's Friday evening, guys. Welcome to me.
How much you really do, yeah. How much you really care for you, girl. Hey, I need you by my side. Girl, I want you to be mine. Be mine all the time. Just be mine all the time. Hey. When will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. You went away for so long. You went away for so long. It seems like you don't remember me. It seems like you don't remember. You're my first love.
You're enjoying the music, Shana K. Me too.
Yeah, certainly my heart will thunder.
All right, guys.
My love for you is getting stronger. Some see out of sight, me you are out of.
It's that time, guys. We're not going to waste no time because, as you know, it's curfew in Jamaica right now. And we have our artists backstage. All right. So I want you to just bear with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. This is the moment you've been waiting for, and this is the voice of yours truly, Mr. Glamour Dancehall 𝐠𝐫𝐴, the musical messiah. Now listen to me very carefully. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it won't be the ordinary night. Because guess what? I'm about to introduce to you and yours, my sister, your sister, my queen, your queen, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 145 pounds. She hails from the streets of Kingston, Jamaica, but was raised in the parish of St. Elizabeth. Ladies and gentlemen, an articulate woman, a wonderful woman. Listen to me, an independent, article, official woman. It's Cleopatra. This beautiful queen invigorates, she inspires, she came, she saw, and is a coward who conquers. Come, join the inspiration and education with whole heap of humor, of course, endorsed by ladies, uplifting and inspiring every Friday night at 8:15 p.m. on DJ, and of course, yours truly, Mr. Glamour Wayne.
Every Friday.
One.
Hey, welcome back. For those of you who have stayed with us, and if you're joining us for the first time, we welcome you to Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. And as you know, we're broadcasting live right here in the United States, Naples, Florida, to be exact. Now, have you ever felt like you're all alone and at your wit's end and there's no one there to help you? Have you felt that, you are going through something and it's like you don't know who will inspire you, but what an inspiration can do? We're here to help you to get you out of that valley experience. Again, I'm inviting you all to join us weekly on Fridays. Today, we're having an early show because of the curfew, and our special guest is in Jamaica. And our special guest is none other than, as you can see right here on our screen, Mr. Junior Vibes. Mr. Junior Vibes, he's a reggae icon. Do you remember who he is? Junior Vibes, we welcome you to Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring's platform. Thank you for joining us, sir, and thank you for your flexibility. How are you doing today, live from Jamaica?
Yeah, give thanks and praise to life, clear. Yeah, it's a pleasure to brought me on, at this moment in this time, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Live and direct. So I want
live and direct,
That's right. That's right. Being a pioneer DJ in the reggae music, you've been in this business a long time ago, and I'm sure a lot of us also probably would have forgotten who you are. So I just want you to introduce yourself. I know we know you as Junior Vibes, but if you can tell us where you are from, give us a little background on Junior Vibes, please.
Yeah. What really happened? This is Junior Vibes, Yeah. This is Junior Vibes from that time until this time. Yeah. Junior Vibes, born in St. Catherine. Yeah. Yeah. And come to town, Kingston from youth days. Yeah. Like 13, 14, 15 of them time there. Yeah. And was coming to town from a longer time before them time there. Yeah. Earlier, but when I know myself as a youth, and can say, well then, yeah, Kingston, Trenchtown, yeah, them time there. But was back and forth from there to here. So most of my time, all my time, as a youth, teenage growing up, Kingston, right until I turn an old man, you know what I mean? A big man, yeah. You see?
Yeah.
That's what happened. So right now I'm there, yeah, in this time, I give thanks, jam up me there, my mother, and, father, yeah, bring me come. So you don't know it go. We're there, you see?
Right. So Junior Vibes, I hear you mention about Trenchtown and all these places. So you're familiar with the inner city. And growing up in the inner city, what was it like? Were you like the only child, in your family? What was your role growing up as a child?
No, well, growing up as a child, them time, it was like my mother have 10 of us, Yeah. 8 boy and 2 girl. You see what I mean?
8 boys?
Yeah.
Oh, she's blessed.
So it's just like it is. Yeah.
So where do you fall among those 8 boys?
Huh?
Where do you fall? What number are you? What number child are you?
I'm the second.
Okay. So
I'm the second one. Right? So what really happened, go with my grandmother, really.
Okay.
You see? Go with grandmother. Most likely it's just woman, go no father, mother, and grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Right.
That was it really, You see?
So you never seen your
and how it go really is just like I have a brother who is a pastor, yeah, and I have other brother who own business and all of these things, and sister Christian, all of them things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me I just sing and me take off of my mother because my mother can sing, she sing at church and them things.
Right.
Yeah, so me realize it, is she me really get this thing here from, you know what I mean? Because it's a really inbound thing. It's not that something I come do. I'm going to learn keys and cards from elsewhere, and develop my thing like listening to many different artists. Jamaican artists in that time, like Ken Boothe, Errol Dunkley, Alton Ellis, yeah. Then we come to Linval Thompson, you name it.
Yeah.
Quite a few I could name, but these artists, I listen to them voice and how them really do them thing. And I said to myself, say, I really want to have a record like them. You know what I mean? Record, 'cause if you don't have a record, it's just like you don't have nothing, you know, at that time. You know, you have to have a record, this is a passport, you know.
Right.
You see.
Yeah. So how does it feel like to know that you grew up in a household with people who, you know, are considered Christian, going to church, and your brother who's a pastor, and you're, I mean, do you consider yourself a worldian? I mean,
No. Errol Dunkley say every man do them thing a little way different, you know what I mean? In him song, and I think more or less say, well, then him adhering to be a pastor, me adhering to be a singer and carry the message a different way. You see me?
okay.
Then him can go on the pulpit and preach, I can sing and it go faster than him. You see what I mean?
Okay.
So Jah know what him do, you know? Because everybody couldn't be, we are all human beings, but we all think different.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, we think different. Yeah,
So
because we may agree on something, but not everything.
So
You see,
you believe in choice?
how it
Is that
goes.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
So you believe in choice? Would you say that you believe in choice?
If I believe in
Choice.
choice,
Yeah.
if meaning this
So
is my choice and
Right.
that is his choice.
Right.
Well, put it that way. You could say it like that, you know, because I never really, as I say, I never really just go to music. It's just like I know me can sing from an early age, like from school days. You know what I mean? They must have penny concert and them thing. You see? So it's just like I just that me have to do, because me try work one time when me was like a youth, and you know when you have thing the school time, you have them time you go look holiday work and them thing. And me
Right.
realize working not really on my thing that kind of way, 9 to 5 like that. Because while I was there working in them time, I was singing and somebody look at me and say, hey, if me can sing like you, wouldn't work. I say, yeah, so me I say, yeah. And you know, them time is just like people when they realize they can sing, people really deal it up on a different level at workplace. You know what I mean? Because you're a singer. They must say, if them can sing like you, them would just go get singing and you know get big or whatever. But no, it's not like really as how them think. You have to be inclined in music. You have, that was practicing at that time to become perfect. You see? So me have to work for balance myself, you know what I mean?
Right.
Going to school and you know what I mean? Do that thing, but you them never really understand, say it have to go like that. But me just know that I know say there comes a time when, you know, it gonna be better. You know, even until now it never really the way I would like it, but just doing it that way there or whatever, you know, it could be alright, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Musically, yeah, sing and reach out to people all across the board in the world and thing, and you know what I mean, people react to it, it motivate people and thing like that. So me give thanks to that, you know, me can do that and people feel good, you know, within themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see.
So technically you had to learn from an early age how to balance, how to balance life, working from an early age as well as trying to get an education. So let me ask you something. Were you able to finish school at what level? High school? Were you able to complete high school?
At that time, I never able to complete low school or high school. It was a 8th grade. 8th grade. Yeah. 8th grade leaving. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 8th grade. Yeah. It's just like you never graduate. No, you just have to leave. You know what I mean? Just have to just not go to school. You know.
Right.
I tell you, just stop. You understand me?
Yes.
Just have to stop. Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah. So, do you think that it has hampered your progress in life? The fact that you were not able to
in some ways, when I say in some ways, meaning maybe I'll be able have a degree with my music as well as more do a different thing instead of music. Because based on how it stay here and you have to, yeah, it's suffering, you know what I mean? You have to go been through things before, you have to sing, and then maybe year, 2 year, 3 year after you start achieve, and them things. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be doing something different,
Right.
and get back to music as well as, I would do both things.
Yes.
It's because music is a thing where, from day one until now. So me couldn't really left it out no time at all. You see?
Okay. So music is your passion, in other words. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Music is your passion, ideally.
Yeah. You
All
see?
right. So being in the music industry back then, when did you start out officially in the reggae music business?
All right. I do the first hit song is When Will I See You Again. The second one is June. That was 1985, When Will I See You? And June like 1887, but it never released until after Gilbert in Jamaica that time. So 90, it run the whole of the June run the whole of the 90, come right until this time. When Will I See You? Some 1985, that's the first hit. Yeah. And I do other songs, yeah, for other producers before all of these songs. Some of them never put it out. Yeah. And then I put this one that come out, it run. Yeah, until now. Before that I do songs. Yeah, like we did some songs for some producer at that time. And them never really, as I said, them never really put it out. But these songs with Vincent Riley and Redman International, them put out them song. You see what I mean? And the first song was a hit, like When Will I See You? Yeah. And you know what I mean? Dance all me did for Winston Riley too. All of them song. Yeah. But
Right.
before that, as I was saying, that them producer never really know until them know, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You see?
okay. So you're saying they weren't fully edified or educated in the music business, the reason why they didn't put out your song, or it was just short selling you? What do you think?
At that time, it was you say it was not you say what you say a while ago, you say
Do you think that they had enough information then, or it's just that they were short selling your music, meaning that they were holding you back?
if they were if them short selling the thing at the time.
Yeah.
Well, what really happened, I think more or less they was doing that and maybe white labels or all of them thing, white label.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the label them call it test press. Until them want to do some test press, then them send them, and the song never released, but them sell. You see? Yeah, that was them the time, them do these things,
So
it never released, but it sell.
Wow. So was it the fact that, so how would you say that the song was selling? Was it by record CD? I mean, them time we had record CD cassette.
Them time was record. Them time they in Jamaica, a song I would sell like 30,000 copy. Go number one, for be on the chart, and them thing they climb up 50,000 copy number one, all them thing. You see?
Right.
And not like now when a song only sell 5 copy and you say them a number one, you know what I mean? It don't sell nothing. You see me? Them time, this is why a lot of these songs from Foundation, them big, because them sell more than 20,000 copy in this country alone, or 30.
Right.
You see? That's what really happened.
Okay. So can you give us a little a cappella on the first and the second song, When Will I mean, I was playing it earlier for the audience, but if you could give
When Will I See You?
Yes, and the June and Sharon.
Okay. When Will I See You? Oh, my baby, I love you so, and I want you to know how much you really do, yeah. Say, when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. You went away for so long. You went away for so long. It seems like you don't remember me. It seems like you don't remember. You're my first love. Girl, you're my last love. You have sent me my go no. My love for you is getting stronger. Some see out of sight, mean you're out of mind. But my love for you, girl, it's so divine. So when will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. Oh, my baby. I love you so. And I want you to know how much really do, yeah. How much really care for you, girl. Well, yeah. I need you by my side. Girl, I want you to be mine. Be mine all the time. Just be mine all the time. Well, yeah. When will I see you again, girl? When will I touch you again? When will I see you again, baby love? My sweet lady love. Yeah, you know. Next one is like,
You don't.
no, 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 well, Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they love me, but I'm in love. Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they want me, but somebody got me. Jean, see a long time she a come on the scene. Right now when she a female little queen. June said she love me and me she a forget. When she don't see me, I just fret, she afraid singing Jean, June, and Sharon. They say that they love me, but I'm in love. Jean, June, and Sharon. They say that they want me, but somebody got me. See, my love is one of a kind. Sally is my girl and forever she'll be mine. One of you come with me, the rest stay behind. For I can only take them one at a time, singing Jane, June, and Sharon. They say that they love me, but I'm in love. Jane, June, and Sharon. They say that they want me, but somebody got me. In a na na no, na 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 no. In a na 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 no. In a na na na. Well, they say that vibes, and you got the touch. All the girls them love you so much. Can't you see? And you make them a loss. Yes, them love you so much. Singing Jane, June, and Sharon. They say that they love me, but I'm in love. It goes so.
Listen, you are so talented. You don't even have no rhythm behind you, and it sounds so authentic. You know, one of the thing I know that a lot of singers, they have to depend on the computer, they have to depend on the rhythm. But you see, when man talented, man just talented, and nothing can stop them. You know, and it's so good. You said that what year were these songs out, so to speak? What year again? Can you just remind us?
1985 to 88, 87.
All right.
Them 85,
85,
87, that one released, but never, that one, June, that is 87, right?
Yeah.
And because of Gilbert, it never come out until in the 89, 90, right? When will I see you release from 1985, 86, them time? This song, the first song.
And the fact that you remember the words of your song, because not many people, not many artists remember the words of their song. Because 85 to now, we're talking about some 30 something years, you know, almost 40, almost 4 decades, and you can sing the song like it was yesterday. That's very great, Junior Five.
Yeah.
You know, now have you ever gotten any opportunity? So let me ask you before I even jump from there, the fact that you said the songs were not produced properly. Are they officially produced now, like published and all of that? Released?
The ones them before. Like the songs them I do before, When Will I See You and Jean June, them song was like, me have to do them song all over again, you know what I mean? That's what happened, you know? I do them all over again. Yeah?
So they're officially published and all of that now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see.
Okay. Now, the question I wanted to ask you, what were the opportunities that you had when you were singing?
The opportunity I had? Yeah. The opportunity me get is just like going to Europe. Yeah, going to Europe and been on some show there. Yeah, and back to Jamaica and back again to Europe, back to Jamaica. Yeah, that is the thing, really, you know. You see, but most people get more opportunity than me. You know what I mean? You see, definitely. But me don't watch that still, you know. It does that what is mine is mine, and what is theirs, you know. Yeah. You see.
What would you love to, I mean, now that we're in lockdown, as you can see, how is that affecting your, I mean, your music, your royalties, and all of that?
Well, for lockdown, we have to be online just like we is now. And other than that, you know, you would get show to do. No, you can't do no show. Just things have to go online, and you have to do it online. They don't get most of that because, you know what I mean? You know it go. Because when you're interacting with the people, like close by or anything like that, it's much better than you know,
Right.
when you do virtual or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
You see, yeah.
So with this lockdown, did it force you to learn technology? Did it force you to learn to become tech savvy?
Yeah, that is one thing. It force you to do that, to learn more about this thing, you know, when we have it, you know, video and all of these things, you know. It kind of force you to do that, you know.
How
You just
hard
have to do.
was it for you? How hard was it for you to adapt to this change?
Is it hard?
How hard was it for you to adapt to this change?
Well, when it's something you have to do it, you know, no matter you have to bend your mind to it. So it's kind of hard, but we have to do it, you know, because the only way for communication, like, you know what I mean, this way, as an artist, you can talk to people, you can see them can talk to you, and all them things. But if when you get to know it a little, you start, you know, into it and say, yeah, this is cool, and you can do it. But it's still not like when I see you live and we sit down with each other and talk, you know what I mean?
Right.
You see, but you know, it's a different thing that it more, I don't know, but it's something like people have to meet and greet, you know, close by, you know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely.
Okay. So what are you doing now in these times? What are you doing? Are you working otherwise, or are you just doing straight music? What are you doing?
Well, right now we just have to be at the studio. You have a thing named dub plate, where many of us artists never used to do. You see me?
Right.
And it's just like, no, we have to try to do that, you know what I mean? Try to do some dub plate. As you know, sound system, sound clash, and they want a dub plate for them sound. You know what I mean? That is studio.
But let me
somebody come in, or somebody
me,
call you on your phone and say, Junior Vibes, I want a song from you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then it works.
But let me ask you something though. In my mindset, if you should ask me, I would say dub plate is irrelevant now, because no soundman is actually going out. I mean, some places, let me correct myself, some places are still open, but I mean, I don't see dub plates being effective now in this time. But are you saying that you're getting a lot of requests for dub plates? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just a minute there.
All right, guys, so we're just gonna...
Yeah, you were saying, right?
Right, in this time, everybody technically is on lockdown for most places, right? Now, dub plate, how is that relevant in these times? Are you getting a lot of requests for dub plate?
Well, that is a thing to, you know, yeah, most likely you have to have someone like a agent or something like that. But me can do it myself, like now on my phone, but I'm not getting a whole heap of requests. Thank the Almighty for whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's coming in, you know what I mean? I'm not getting a whole heap of requests. You know, someone if I really want this song, you can't force it on them and say, yeah, my name Junior Violent. No. You have to, them have to want it product, and then, you know, eventually you just you just do it, yeah?
Okay.
You see me?
Right. So, I mean, Junior Vibes, from 1980s to we're in the millennium now, how have you been surviving in the music business? How would you classify your work and the outcome that you're getting from your talent?
Less work.
Less work.
Less work, you know what I mean? Definitely. Less work right now.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
But for me, I would say from that time, whatever work I was getting, I try to satisfy whatever I get. Even though I think more or less, well, and more should be coming in, but you just have to, you know, satisfy with whatever happening, you know. Because in this time, no whole persona play on them thing there. You see?
Yeah.
And them, you know what I mean? And the whole stage tune I keep, so whatever coming in, you have to just accept it and say, well, you know, I eat that, you know.
Right.
You see, it could be none, but something is happening, you know, so you have to work with it. You see?
Right. Okay, so if this thing should continue or persist or become permanent, what's your plans? What's your plans going forward?
Well, if it becomes a permanent thing, that's have to be like this, where we have to do some virtual show and we still sing song and we send it to you, everybody in the world. We have things and all them things that people buy online.
Right.
We have to just work with the online thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay.
We have to work with the online thing.
Now, are you satisfied with who your do you have a definite producer, or you have various producers who monitor your music?
Well, at this moment, I don't assign to a producer at this moment. It just like producer have them rhythms, and they will call you, yeah, and hook you up and say, Junior, I have this rhythm. I'm gonna like you on the rhythm, and the voice on the rhythm, yeah. But other than that, I have to do things to myself at this time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I have to do things to myself, meaning, yeah, get my rhythm, make my own rhythm and try to put myself on the rhythm and put it out. Because what they are doing, I can do it also on online, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you classify your style of DJing or singing? How would you classify your style of music?
My style of singing?
Yeah.
Well, my style of singing is like I don't try to sing like somebody. It's just my type of singing. I sing like I'm singing with harmony, but no harmony is there. And whenever time somebody to harmonize my song, then I always have to sing with whatever I'm saying, you know, because I don't really need harmony at that. You know what I mean? My type of singing is just unique. Just maybe everybody do them thing different, you know what I mean? But it's just me, you know, me try to do me, to be me,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because if you me sing, me can sing a cappella without instrument, because a long time ago before I started my record, that's what I was when I was singing to penny concerts, sing to people and yeah, and people feel it. You see, when you can sing without rhythms and people can feel it, yeah, that's a good thing.
And
yeah,
I think you have
that's
that.
me, you know.
You have that. Yes, I would concur. I do believe that you have that. Just listening to you earlier, delivering those songs, definitely, you do have that harmony without, you know, having to be backup, so to speak, you know. And that leads me to ask: have you ever done a collaboration with any other artists?
Don't hear that so properly, you know.
Have you ever done a collaboration with any other artist?
Oh, collaboration.
Yes.
Well, I think me and 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐬𝐢𝐬𝐢 do collaboration. Yeah.
What was that?
It's collaboration. You know, me and 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐬𝐢𝐬𝐢 do collaboration, like, you know. Yeah.
What was that song? What was that
collaboration?
What
We
was
do a
that?
song. Yeah. Long time ago. We do a song, me and 𝐏𝐞𝐫𝐬𝐢𝐬𝐢 together.
Okay. Okay. So do
A
you
song like say, you're trying to turn the wrong key. That was, you know what I mean? It said, you're trying to turn the wrong key, playing funny tricks on me, it's the wrong key. Say you think I don't see the wrong key, I never let you conquer me.
the wrong key. Oh, now, Cherokee Angel come in and said, don't want you tell me on for program. Rasta no wanna make a chip in a hand. Don't want you. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could sit and listen to you all day. It sounds inspirational. Have you ever done any gospel music, Junior Vibes?
You know, I never really do any gospel, you know. I never do one, but I like gospel because the gospel song is nice, you know. So you have nice gospel songs.
Do you have
you
any
know?
favorite? Do you have
Yeah,
any
and I used to sing when once I was building a song, you know, like a gospel song. I was saying if I were to build a gospel, I was saying, men and women, boys and girls, please obey the Lord, something like that. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I was saying there, maybe a thing, a song, gospel song, was just like that. Men and women, boys and girls, please obey the Lord, you know. Remember that he dies on Calvary for us all and something like that, you know. Moses like singing things like that, you know. Because some people say Allah, some people say Jesus, God, Lord, whatever them say, we say Jah. Well, yeah. Still one God, one name, one destiny, you know what I mean? No matter what, you know, because God is God, you know. Me know, not believe. Me know you have a God, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. You know that.
How?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Share with us. How do you know there is a God?
Huh?
Can you share with us? How do you know there is a God?
Oh, did I know?
Yes. What's your
Hear that song, yeah? Everywhere I look, I see. I know that Jah is here with me. Yeah? He never ever let us down. Just look around you. Go outside and look. Everywhere you look, you can know so the Almighty, you have a creator. That's all me know. We don't have to look in going to the church, you know that, and I have to go do nothing more than me just go outside and look around and me know if you're in the building, you only see the building where people man create. When you go outside, you see the heaven declare the glory of the Almighty God, yeah? So when you go outside and look up in there, you see the cloud and the sky, and the night, you see the star and the moon, and then the sun come out. And the morning, you see the tree and the birds and everything. You know you have a creator. It's a must.
Right. We just want to say welcome to those of you who have joined us. We welcome you, and I hope that you're enjoying the show. If you have any questions for our special guest, reggae artist Junior Vibes, feel free to drop in the comments below. If you hear him sing a song and you feel that he has talent, don't be afraid to drop some fire. Pastor Trevor Laban, welcome. Blessings to you too. Welcome to everyone who joined us. Sanjay, Angela, the crew, welcome to all our conquerors. And if you're joining us for the first time, I hope that you will leave feeling inspired, motivated, edified somehow, some way. Tell somebody about Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring, because we're here. Your concern concerns us, and together we conquer. So, Junior Vibes, do you have any memorable experience as we're on the topic of the creator that you'd want to share with us that you've had personally with him?
About the creator?
Yes.
Well, you know, my experience is that I don't know the power that I have or the knowledge that I have. Jah know that things I do and I say, yeah, I see the Almighty work happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can look at you and I say to you, you is gonna be when you, if I look at you and said, when you boss, you're gonna be one of the biggest thing the world ever see, or Jamaica ever see. And it happened that you have to come back to me and said, who is you?
Are you a prophet?
The person who I said that to come back and said, who is you? Oh, you know all of these things. And everything that I say to you, I say to that person, come to pass.
Oh, wow.
Everything today is one of the biggest artists Jamaica ever see.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Who is that?
You know, Yeah, my friend, my brother, my son, everything I want. Yeah? Yeah, I tell you. That artist, yeah. As I say, is one of the biggest artists Jamaica ever see.
Would
tell
you
you
mind,
like that.
who's that biggest artist? Do you mind sharing?
Yeah, yeah, I know you know how big, but you just want to know who is that biggest artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just begging to hear.
Yeah, and that artist, my friend, as I tell you, my son, brother, everything I want. Yeah? Only I can tell you, you ask me something, I just have to tell you, so I just say, the power of the Almighty works, you know, the Almighty work that, you know. Whatever happened, the Almighty works. I never know myself, because that's why I say I don't know. It just happened. That I just tell the see it. It's like I see, I see it. It's just like when you see somebody, you see the things. You just know that Jah work through you.
Right.
You see the things and do the thing, and when you do it, it works. That even you becomes like you feel like you are afraid of yourself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's how the power of the Almighty work. You know.
So let me ask you. So do you believe in baptism and all of that? And if so, have you ever been baptized?
Baptized?
Yes.
You know, me believe in it. Me know you have a God, a creator. Because people say Jesus son say God, but me believe it. Me know you have a creator. And as I said, you don't have to go in a building what some call church worship. You just have to just know, say, as me say, you just go out the door, just go outside, look up on the heavens, look all around you. You see the people, the bird, everything you can see, Jah create all things. That means you know you have a creator. And you just know not to, you know, me believe or doubt. Me know you have a creator. You see, because without the Almighty, me and you couldn't even talk through this. Man put the Almighty put things in man, and man do it. That we can see each other now through this.
Right.
You see?
Right.
So no matter where a man I go see, him can't see. Him claim him can't see the Almighty, but me know, because me see it. Me see the power, the sunshine, stars, the moon, rain.
Yeah.
Here comes the cloud and it gone again. When the time get dry and the rain fall, everywhere get green. So you know one better thing than that? Water.
Yeah.
Imagine salt water and fresh water mixed.
Right.
Don't mix it, they beside each other, and you can go at the seaside where the fresh water and salt water and drink salt water, and you can drink fresh water, throw them together.
Yeah.
Them separate. You see? So that alone I tell you, water is life, you know.
Yeah.
You see? And I just that. The Almighty put everything you know upon the earth for we, man. And people create things, you know, the things where they make, it just like, yeah, you make it because there is not enough. But you just make it's not enough for feed the people and so you make something where it can last, you know. But
yeah.
Even them thing where you make it will kill the one them where naturally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Only the Almighty create real things around here. You see me?
Yes.
All what man create is the Almighty power. It's the Almighty give them the power to do it. You see me? All your whatever your knowledge you have, the Almighty give the power down.
Well, yes.
You see me? The Almighty work through you. So whatever man create, man do, it's just like the Almighty give them the power. So everything, all things come from the Almighty, come down and down. You see me?
Right.
So me see it, you know.
Right. So let me ask you this: do you have? I don't know what's your role as a father. I'm not sure if you are, but if you are, what's your role as a dad? And is there any of your children who are involved in music, if you do have any?
Involved in music?
Yeah. Do you have? Are you a father?
Yeah, I'm a father, but my daughter don't involve in music. Son don't involve in music. Them do different things, you know what I mean?
Okay. Have you ever tried to instill music in them or try to persuade them to do music?
Yeah, what happened? Them would have to come and take it up themselves, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, if them doing it, I will inject some more, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if they're not doing it, them don't love it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just have to allow them to whatever them love to do.
So do they support you as children?
Huh?
Do they support what you do in the music industry?
In what don't get you?
Do they support you in what you do in your music career?
If them support me, well, I don't know, you know. When I say I don't know if them really like the music like me, or them may not like my music. Them can like them can like some different kind of music.
Oh,
You see what I mean?
okay.
Me not force them to like my music.
Okay.
Them have to just know themselves and know themselves. Know the fact say, me and them father, and this me do, and you have to love what your father do. If him do right things, you know what I mean? Not wrong.
Right.
Yeah, cause you can't love the wrong with me do. You have to love the right. That means you can follow the footstep of the right thing with me do. You see
Now,
me?
I know, right, I got you. Now, I noticed you mentioned they meant like some other type of music and may not like your type of music. Now, I want to ask you this. With the nowadays types of music or genre, whatever, I know it's reggae, it's a part of our culture, but it's like a different segment, trap, whatever we may call it. How would you compare it with the type of music that you are used to, that you create?
Oh, well, you have the beat. Them have most of them new type of beat and new music. It's just like them have good words, good text, but you find say the beat, bing, 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 bing. Some of the beat them, yeah. My ears can't take them, some of them ears can take. And them have good lyrics, but it's just like I don't know what happened. After 3 months or after 1 month, then you know, it's a different thing, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You see? Yeah, it's only if I would say maybe at the time when me start the music, why me get a part of the music there, and them come to the part where computer come in and a man can just stay up on him phone with one of him finger up on an iPhone and go say dick, 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 big, back, and you know what I mean? Them time you have to have 5 or 7 person playing instrument for you to sing. You see? And you have to be, you know what I mean, in a studio where a place where you can play, and you know what I mean? And everybody the one time, 1, 2, and yeah, and the music start. Now I'm on just boom, boom, boom with one part, and tomorrow make the next part. Next day make the next part. And I see with a man them do the song. A man can make a song, like now him just put in a little verse, and then stop it and put in a next little verse. Or them watching with them go to boom and them only sing 2 chorus, 2 verse, and just the rest of chorus, and them just repeat. Them have them style, you know what I mean? But we have to sing song. Like 3 chorus, 3 verse and chorus, 3.5 minutes. Me have a disco 45. They got must about 6, how much minutes? There was a 4.5 minutes them time.
Wow.
You see what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a difference. The difference now, them just the text of the song, some of them are really that nice to the youths them and to my ears and to other people, you know what I mean? But them do them thing and them get it across somehow. You know what I mean? Things that it don't really stay long, but them get them thing across. Only if it did maybe depend the type of rhythm them where stay, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? But them have good, you hear some of them song, them have some nice song with nice lyrics, but I mean I know what happened. Nice song. Youths them do enough nice song. Nice lyrics, but I don't know what happened. You see? It never really lasts.
Right. You know, you're not the first one who I hear say the same thing, that when your time of recording, it was a difference with the nowadays recording. So there must be something that is different that's really happening compared to the older days, so to speak, your era where you're coming from. You understand? So, you know, I would want to know that if you could be among others who are saying the same thing. I don't believe it's because you're veterans compared to the nowadays artists, but I'm wondering if the producers are looking into going back to them times, or if it's just, I mean, change, yes, but you know, we're looking about what is best for the artists these days so that the music can live on and not die out quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is this, that I to me, I feel if you go get musicians and make a rhythm, but right around the world, things not really last anymore. Just like everything is just disposable. You just have to just do things today and tomorrow it die. But music is a thing we live. So you have to create good music that it can live. You know what I mean? Yeah. You see? Just like you tell me a while ago about my song. My songs, them, what we really do is just that them sing, them never really sound like them sing 10 years ago. Them sound like them fresh all the time, you know, based on how we really deal with it, right? Sometimes it's the words that way you sing, you have to sing things with life that live. You know what I mean? If I sing a love song, it have to live, you know what I mean? If I sing a cultural song, it have to live. With the time. As the time goes by, it live with it.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It live, that mean the next 10 years is just like yesterday, you know what I mean? So you live with whatever. You have to think for yourself and come with it for things to match with what going on, you know what I mean? You don't have to be today, but things going on today and forever. Because life goes on. You see? So you have to think. Yeah? Not to only say, yeah, I'll do something because, you know, I'm virgin the punk, I'm virgin sit down on a reason, something like something, and yeah. And yeah, I'm forward, but no. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
You have to sing, not, you know, sing for yourself, you have to sing for the world.
Right.
People can see themselves in your thing, you know what I mean? It's just like you watch a movie, and when you see a movie, it's like a last, like you're in the movie too. You know what I mean? And you see a and say, boy, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you listen to the music, it's like, that's why you have love song and people listen love song and fall in love. People listen love song and it just make them get inspired by it or something comes out of it, you know, because song, music alone shall live and never shall die. That's what we know, you know what I mean?
Right.
So as we say, you have to do good song, meaning the rhythm, the beat of whether if a beat or a rhythm, what we say rhythm, you see me?
Right.
Song, you know what I mean? This song that people can listen to and it live, you know what I mean? You see, it's not only for today nor tomorrow, but live on.
Right. So let me ask you, before I get to the other question that comes up out of what you're just saying, do you have any love song kind of rendition? I mean, we know the popular one like you did the two earlier, When Will I See You Again, and the Jean, June and Sharon, but do you have any love song settings like that you want to sing for us before I ask you the next question?
Love song, yeah. I have love songs. Yeah. I have love songs, you know, other love songs that I can sing, you know what I mean?
I'm sending you back in the box.
Huh?
I'm sending you back in the jukebox to
find. Yeah, you know what I mean? We have love songs, you know what I mean? We can sing. Yeah. Love songs like song missing. This song is like, you hurt my feelings, that's why we're leaving. You hurt my feeling. You what I'm saying to you, woman. You hurt my feelings, that's why you're leaving. You hurt my feeling. We got to part this way. We say we love, we last forever. You made a mistake, you might do it again. Then tell your friends I'm a fool in love with you. Say I may be a fool to love with you, but not a fool to like to use me. You hurt my feeling. That's why you're leaving. You hurt my feeling.
All right. There you have it, a rendition, man. Your voice is so melodious, you know. Reminds me of Little Kirk when he was on here. The man is so talented as well. So many talented Jamaican artists. And it hurts my heart to see somehow, and someone could agree or disagree, is that our music, I think, is dying somehow because we're not upholding it. You know, we have such a treasure, and it's like we're either allowing other people to come and take what we started and running with it, more than us using it, creating our music and just letting it live on, like you said. Now, the other question I want to ask you, Junior Vibes, is this. Do you think that these nowadays music that you hear a lot of guns in these songs and all of these songs, do you think it has any bad influence on the younger youth's actions in today's society? Welcome, Martlin. Welcome. Share the life.
Children live what them learn, you know. And these, when at my age, when me was like a 30-year-old, I don't smoke in front of my mother, you know what I mean? So It's just like children live what them learn. You know, what you learn, it live with you, you know. It live up to you if you take the good out of the bad, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like, I would say nowadays, kids, most of them mostly take the bad. You know what I mean? God bless who take the good, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just like that. See?
Right. Now, another
Definitely.
right. Another thing I hear some people say, which could have some truth to it, but you know, we just want to talk about it, have dialogue. What do you think? Do you think music can be demonic as well?
If it can be monitored?
No, demonic. Do you think music can also be demonic?
Well, you see, if you keep on calling out to the devil, you're going to get the devil.
Mm-hmm.
If you call out to the Almighty, you get the Almighty, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So if the music itself is demonical, if you listen to it, you're going to also get like that. Just like you go to church and you see them sing, praise the Lord, praise him, yeah, and people just get into themselves getting a spirit, you know, people feel good about that. So it's the same thing, you know, it's in you and you believe in it. You say once you believe in it, it's a different thing.
Mm.
Believe, you don't know, you only believe.
Wow.
You see, you only believe. So once you do that, is that you know, you get hooked.
But
you
you
see,
said earlier,
maybe you do the wrong thing, you don't do the right thing, you know what I mean?
right. Earlier
because you can listen to things.
Doubt. Earlier you said belief is doubt. So now how would you use the word belief as it relates to what we're talking about? Earlier, when we were talking about the creator, you were saying that belief is doubt. That was your statement. So now that you're using the word belief as it relates to, you know, how others take the music, you know, how they soak up the music, how would you construct that word belief when earlier you said that belief, you think belief is
yeah, because what I'm saying that's them belief. If them believe, that mean is doubt, you know what I mean? That's why them when I say them doubt in this case is that they maybe never think what them do would have really reach out, because people listen to good and bad, but them take on to the bad. This is why, you know what I mean? Them only have belief in it. Because I doubt, you know what I mean? And eventually what really happened is just that it happened for them, but I never something them it ever happen. Them think it ever happen, it just happen. Because most of them things just happen. Yeah? It's like everything that go viral nowadays is something that happen, some mistake, something man here say, oh, that go viral, but it go viral. Because people just want something to laugh and yeah, you know, or something bad happen to somebody and then video it. And yeah, I'm on just a way to see him on the ground, car lick him down, him take him phone and video it and go viral. You know what I mean? Just like that, you know what I mean? Him just believe, say, boy, I say me do this. Yeah, it'll go viral, you know, and something like that. Just believe. You never know it'll happen, but it's happen.
Just want to big up Natural Mystic. I hear you, Junior Vibes, and you know, that's your thinking. You know, I just ask you that because everybody has a different opinion, different belief, like you said, and I just felt to ask you that question to hear what were your views on it. So big up yourself, Natural Mystic, shouting out Junior Vibes all the way from the UK. You know, it's nighttime there or almost midnight thereabout, and she's always supporting us. Big up yourself, Queen. Yeah, Junior Vibes. So, you know, I'm just so happy that the fact that, you know, you're in Jamaica right now and there's lockdown, you know, even that, how does that affect you right now?
Right now, it's like 12 o'clock Jamaica time lockdown. And them I will give you until 8 o'clock for go home. And tomorrow is 12 o'clock until Monday before anybody come back to the street. You see, so right now it's just like something where we never know that happen, it happen, something where we just not really like, but them say we follow protocol and things like that. We don't know we're gonna manage for 3 weeks, something like that, every weekend. You see what I mean? Because
wow,
all me look into Jamaica is not a place like the rest of the country we have. Yeah, everything is good. When I say everything is good, Because everywhere you go in the world, you have rich and you have poor and you have all different kind of people. So with Jamaica, you have some people only deal with hand-to-mouth, meaning every day they have to go out this morning to achieve and come back evening and cook some food for them kids or whatever them things. Some people just sell some little thing just for today to eat that. Like these people, this I don't know maybe them guy manage, you know what I mean? That's the only thing, you know.
Right.
You see?
Right.
So I'm not asking about myself, you know, but I'm telling about the other rest of people because me,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes,
I know how to do it, how to really get you, because you know what I mean? Them don't know. Because only one thing them say so out the road to get something done, coming back to eat and drink and all of these things that them have it hard, you know. In that this they have it hard. Me have it hard. Imagine them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. You know, we're living in some serious times here, and we have to figure out some solutions instead of just sticking to the problem. Because sticking to the problem, it's only going to make it worse, going to get people depressed. And, you know, out of depression, we don't know what can happen. And we really would not love to see anything more, you know, chaotic than what's going on right now. And, you know, wherever we can help, you know, even just by doing this program where someone who, if they have internet, they can tune in, they can listen just to clear their minds and to uplift them, so to speak, you know. We can do something like this to inspire others in this time of, you know, whatever is going on, you know. Let me ask you this, Junior Vibes. When you started music at such early age in the 80s, was there anyone in the music ahead of you that was an inspiration to you?
You know, as I tell you, you know, during that time, there was the foundation artist them that's singing, and I realized you have to have a record, and your record is a passport, which them call a 45.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I listen to all these artists that sings, like as we tell you, Ken Booth, you name it, and Errol Dunkley, yeah. You have all Babandi and all the man that sing these songs. Yeah, you know what I mean? And yeah, Johnny Clark, you know, them used to sing, the way them sing, the type of voice, tone, I mean, the melody and all of these things. I listen all of these things together. This was the artist then that me really listen when I dance. Yeah, when I couldn't go to dance, I stay outside and I listen to all of these songs. Yeah, and I was like, them song make me know that if I have to sing, I have to be in at that category or above, but I have to do something to reach there.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
So what me do is practice become perfect. So I used to go like St. Charles Brand School them time, and you have a guy, Biggs, him play the keyboard and me sing. So me can catch my levels, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
During them time, I used to go to dance all over Jamaica and sound system, yeah. And see that make me get brave, you know, and thing. And to keep me keys them, the acoustic guitar and the piano, them thing they really keep me in tune. That's why my voice that's why we can sing without instrument. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's the thing.
So there's a
trick. Because
there's a trick to it.
I will be only singing and don't have keys. I'll be only singing and maybe don't know when to stop or when to enter, when to exit.
Oh,
you see, so this thing keep we can hear a rhythm and you knock anything. If you want to clap, we can sing, you know what I mean? Because we use this, you know what I mean?
So how?
You have to,
you know, Junior Vibes, I'm gonna stop you in the midst of that. How do you know? Because you bring up a very valid point here, because you know, a lot of people in music, they're just in music and they don't really know what music is all about. Explain to us what you just stated about, you know, when to come in and when to get out. Can you expound on that? Explain a little bit more in depth about that so we can understand it.
All right. You see, it's like you have the rhythm and you're singing. Oh, my baby, I love you so. And I want you to know how much you really do, yeah. say hey. Yeah. Exit. When we let, yeah. Some people do that. Exit. Exit. Say hey. Yeah. And then we go in now. Enter. When, you know what I mean? But you have to enter upon the mood and the melody with clarity. Yeah. Same like how you from begin. Yeah. And each time you sing, you have to know how to exit and then enter again. So I mean,
right. So normally, you know, even when I was in church and I hear they're playing the guitar and the, you know, the whole drum set and all of this, and there may be like a prelude. I'm not sure if I'm using the right word before you will hear the choir starts. So that's what they were actually waiting for, to know when to get in. Oh,
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a drum roll, just like a building the music, a drum roll. 1, 2, 3, a drum roll, and you listen. And then, boom, you enter. And then when you go, you enter, chorus. And then, no, enter verse, then chorus. You exit to chorus, you know? Exit again. And then you enter again. Exit, yeah, you see what I mean?
Right.
Just like that.
Right.
But you have to know when and how. In and out. The ears have to listen, and you have to have clarity and everything with your upon the rhythm. Yeah, you have to be, you know what I mean? Listening carefully. It's like that time is like the music, the instrument you have played, gone in your soul. You know what I mean? It's like it becomes different. You know, I don't know if you really explain that part, but the feeling you have faith, just put your right into it. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Wow. I mean, you're telling us, you're going in depth, because sometimes when we talk to you artists, you know, have conversations, we don't really go in depth about the music, like the whole composition of the music, you know, and how to attack the music, kind of. When I say attack, meaning, like you say, enter, exit, so that you can have it right at the end of the day, you know, with the melody, the harmony, and all of this. So for someone, Junior Vibes, who does not have the harmony like you, I mean, how can you help that person who really loves music?
The person who have what?
Who does not have that harmony like you, and who really loves music and would want to have a career in music. What advice or tips can you give that person?
I advise that person, if you're not singing yet, yeah, practice. Not only practice by yourself, make people hear you, and you get yourself a keyboard, somebody who can play keyboard, let them play it to your voice and say, well, this is A, B, C, D, or whatever, this is F, or whatever, or whatever. You see me? You play, the person play it to your voice and practice that. Practice that, they help for practice. But most people nowadays, them, I realize it's not all about key, they must sing, or them just, yeah, but, and when you check it out, you don't, in a synchronized in a thing. You see, so when you know, you can sing in a key, the key, do, re, mi. Can I say do, re, mi, when you can sing a keys? That's the best thing. Can you can, when you sing, when you go to sing, your ear, you like your voice of clear notes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you practice.
So practice. Okay, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Right?
Yeah. Dang, dang, do, dang, 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 dang. Yeah. Don't tell us what you see, what I said.
Right.
Most people nowadays they deal with scale. Them depend on balance, you know, them unbalanced, you know.
Right.
You see, that other thing. So when you can sing, I think a good thing when you can sing, and you sing, and it's like you're on keys because you're musically inclined. And whenever time somebody come with a guitar or piano, so clack clack, you're up. Them can just listen and say, yeah, from G to A, okay, or that, or from A to whatever. You must know exactly where you're singing.
So technically,
whatever note today, them know that.
Right. So technically, someone who has it like you could just start singing and a man walk on with his guitar and just pick a line from the guitar to match what you're singing. Is that what
exactly?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Them can do that because you're singing you're on key. Them know, them hear that.
Okay.
Them know if you're on key or you're off key, you know what I mean?
Right, right,
Can't match.
right.
Definitely.
Wow, you're teaching us so much about music this evening, Junior Vibes, you know, and sharing your own experience with us. So, guys, again, you know, just share the live if you're enjoying it. If you're learning something, just drop a fire in the comment section. Let us know that, you know, you're being entertained or you're being edified, you're being inspired, whatever it is. Because you know that's our purpose here at Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. Your concern concerns us, and together we conquer. Junior Vibes, I just want to take a quick break, and I know that we don't want to hold you too long. You know, we were supposed to get some other ladies on here since today's the last Friday in March as it relates to Women History Month, but it didn't happen. But we're going to try to see what can happen in the other few days that we have left here. So we're just going to take a quick break. In the meantime, if you're just joining us, feel comfortable, tag somebody, text somebody, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend about Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. We'll be right back.
Yeah, man, this is Cleopatra. It's a mess of the queen. It's a mess. Invigorates and inspired. It's a mess. Yeah, man, she came and she saw. Yeah, she was a coward, but she conquered. It's a mess. It's a come giant. The inspiration and the edification. It's a mess with the tips of humor. It's a mess. Endorsed by ladies. It's a mess. Uplifting and inspiring, you know. This is original 𝐏𝐞𝐫 say, hey, Cleopatra, them can't hold it down no time. Good over evil. Set it! Beauty queen in the street, you know. Cleopatra, whoa, yeah. Most I bless you, beauty queen. Don't damn it at the scene now, yeah. Cleopatra, tell them then, them can't hold Pacha down. You see the most I alone him with a triple crown. Yo, can't hold Cleopatra down. She keep burning them with words, powers and a sound. Joy, can't hold Pacha down. And this a serious thing, this a no merry-go-round. No merry-go-round, them can't hold her down, yeah. Check it out, yes, get the most I clear our path right now, session and I just the shadow yourself to dog. Yeah, him give her a clean hands and a puring heart. You see she got it from the start again. Watch her heart it clean like a whistle. Devil over come wine and within a shine and within a glisten, yeah. Well, even this one of the most I children, Cleopatra, yo, you rule from the beginning then. Them can't hold Patra down. You see the most I alone him with a triple crown. You can't hold beauty queen down. She keep burning them with words, powers and a sound. Joy, can't hold Patra down. And this a serious thing. This a no merry-go-round, merry-go-round. Cleopatra tell them, yeah, we should venture the storm to the rain. Thank you for blessing her again. She tried it to the street and to the lane. I will up beer gunshot, the people in my back on the main, yeah. Father, you carry her through. So many you call, but the chosen of few. We no care booba, oh, and do I yo. If you walk no clean, so you can't go to Cleopatra, tell them, can't hold her down. You see the most I alone him with a triple crown, yo. Can't keep her down. Him keep burning them with words, powers and a sound, joy. Can't hold her down. And this a serious thing, this a no merry-go-round, eh. Oh, yeah, Cleopatra, beauty queen. Cause they though she walks through the valley of the shadow of death, Cleopatra shall fear not evil. Whoa, the Most High is always with her. She will ride in the them can't hold Patra down. You see the Most High alone him with a triple crown, yo. Can't keep her down. She keep burning them with words, powers and a sound uplifting the ladies. Oh, standing up for the babies. She'll overgame. Keep her right.
and make it plain. All right, so we have back with us, welcome back. We have back with us our special guest, Mr. Junior Vibes, who is teaching us tonight a little bit more about what we know about music. He's also giving us renditions with his talent, his very melodious, harmonious voice without any instruments. Do you love it so far? If you do, just drop your comments. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend. And thank you for joining us. You're hearing the voice of your Queen Cleopatra, your host with the most. All right, Mr. Vibes, so we're back with the people. We're back with the people. So you stated earlier that, you know, you didn't finish high school. You dropped out at grade 8 and, you know, you continued with your music. You've still been doing music, even though you may have dropped off or things may have dropped off, but you are continuing to do what you love the most, which is music. And even though we're living in perilous, you know, times, turbulent times, you're not giving up. You also stated that your first songs, the Jean, June, and Sharon, and the When Will I See You Again, you had to redo them because they were not produced properly or were not produced any at all, even though they were selling. All right. And just giving the audience an update of what we have discussed prior to anyone who was not with us at the beginning. All right. So I want to ask you, Mr. Junior Vibes. I did ask you earlier, like, you know, if this should continue, what is it that you see yourself doing? And you already explained that. Now, I want to know, other than music, what else are you passionate about?
Other than music, thing is I just love people. Yeah, tell you the truth. Other than music, I just love people. Yeah. People, me just love people, me don't like to see people suffer. Yeah?
Okay.
Me don't like to see people suffer. Me love the Almighty God and God don't like to see people them suffer. So I mean, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So how do you see yourself helping people who are suffering even today more so?
Well, what really happening, you know, people uplift by whatever me do. Music, and me uplift other people by helping them to elevate themselves to, you know what I mean, musically, in the music business, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So this is the thing, as I said, I like to see people suffer. People take disadvantage of people and them thing they love sorry for people, you know, them kind of way, you know what I mean? Because if me grow so we can't help.
Yeah.
What this?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh. Worse if me can help, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It work, you know, and make me just deal with it, you know what I mean?
Right.
You see,
right.
definitely from me can help. Yeah. Whatever help me can give to anyone. I don't have to know you. Yeah, just you ask me and I can do it, me do it, you know? Yeah, just like that. Okay. All if me down, me tell a man, if me down,
you can give them a
me
word.
can still help somebody, because you can tell somebody something and then becomes a top person out of what you tell them, because you're down and them ask you something and you answer and them never know, them never know have the idea, but you have the idea, they need the answer, and them get something, them run with it and it gone, you know what I mean? Just something, you say something and you don't, you never have, but them hear something from you and it gone. You see, just ideas, never have the idea, but them have the finance and them gone with it. Yeah. Right. And then come back and tell you, know, you would do that, and you never know says you would do it, because you know you never expect so what this could talk where you make could have really reach so far. You understand?
Right, right.
Just like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Definitely. So as I say, me help, you know, whatever help me can do, help, you know, now we just help, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I have it help like that or certain way, but whatever help me can do, me help. You know what I mean? You see?
Right, right, right.
Yeah. I say I love people's history, you know what I mean? Other things I like do. You know, at least me play football, not anymore, only for exercise and them thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I like, you know what I mean? Otherwise playing some football and thing and watch cricket and them thing, you know what I mean? You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm lockdown now. How much of football can you be playing?
No, well right now you can't play, you have to just do some exercise inside. Right. Or run around your yard, you know what I mean, or something like that.
Yes, yes.
By yourself, you can, you know what I mean? You have to just, yeah, we play, but you know what I mean? Yeah, you have to know to play. You see?
Right.
Mm,
And you know, we have
definitely.
to learn to think outside the box in these times. Thank you so much, Shana K. In these times, we have to think outside the box because, you know, else we're gonna go crazy. People are gonna start walking up and down crazy on the street. You know, you gave us a little line of a gospel song that you were contemplating to put out. Now, do you see yourself anytime soon completing that song or any other gospel songs?
Well, maybe not that one, but maybe a different one. Because a long time I should have come. I only can remember them line, you know. You see what I mean? But maybe I could do a one different, you know. You know, this time, yeah, I'm saying, you know, you hear the cry of people and all over the world, and you see things, you know what I mean? So you just have to just think and come positive with something, you know.
Right.
You see it? Yeah, definitely. It
So
have to be about it have to be about what is happening, but you just find something. As me tell you, yes, something will live, yeah?
Right. But what would you say have deterred you from singing more gospel songs than the other songs? I know all your other songs are clean, they're very cultural, uplifting, and you can relate to them. But what is it that caused you not to have sung or created more gospel music per se?
Well, me because as we say, my brother passed, but me because him see that me see the thing a different way through Rasta liberty, you know what I mean? This is why. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I see myself as a Rasta, and liberty a Rasta, you have to sing your songs them, or whatever you have put to the people them, you have to put it a different way. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't really sing it like gospel, like them sing gospel, me sing a different way. So people have to just listen and gravitate to it and say, well, then yes, you know, all is good. You see me?
Okay, so what?
Yeah, man.
I mean, a lot of people think about Rasta in different ways, and we're coming to the end. I just wanted to a little clarity. I wanted a little clarity here before we wrap up. We have like about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Right. The Rasta that you're explaining to us, what is it about your belief in Rasta?
Well, what really happened? It's just that you see Rasta, we said Jah, yeah, and the liberty is the same liberty lies or the Christian people them would say Jesus and them live certain way, like certain things them don't do, certain things them don't eat, certain things them against, you know. Yeah, that is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Against, you know what I mean, the rule of the Almighty. Rasta, especially now, Rasta liberty, we eat vegetable, and some Rasta don't eat no meat at all, no flesh. Okay. Them only eat, some Rasta only eat fish. Yeah, from the sea. No river, no fish from no make fish. Them real fish from out of the sea. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the Christian, them have some 7 days, they won't eat meat, they only eat certain things. Yeah? Right. And Rasta now. We say the Almighty is we say Selassie, them say Jesus. Yeah? But it's one God, one Him, one destiny, you know. So anything, some people praise cow. You know what I mean? But yeah.
But hold on. Some Rasta people believe in Selassie, but Selassie is a man. I don't think Selassie is a God. I mean,
yeah, well, that is the thing. That's the thing now where same like what them give Jesus and his Michelangelo, them say, because I said them say, mm-hmm. is them give that Jesus to us. You understand what I'm saying? So we just see
it's not Jesus though, you know.
Huh?
You know that picture, I'm sure you're referring to that picture. I mean, you and I know that right, that's not our creator.
No. And even them say Selassie is just a man, you know, he's not your creator neither, you know what I mean?
Right.
You see, that's what I'm saying now. And he's just a messenger, as called to some people. But if we look upon him and say, yeah, we have him as a God or the leader for Rasta then. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I don't think more or less say, well then we should get chastised for that, you know. You know, I don't think so.
I'm listening.
I don't think we should get chastised for that.
What's your rationale behind you saying that you don't think you should be chastised for that? What's your rationale? Why would you say that?
See?
I'm saying, why would you say that you shouldn't be chastised for thinking or believing in that?
Yeah, because what really happened? Selassie, them say, but we say Selassie, right? And them say Jesus. Some say Allah. Some say Buddha. Yeah? So, you know, they would have come down to us and say, well, yeah, we not praise a man. There's a man and not praise, and we could have said we not praise a man and we not praise whatever. But me no really want to know war with no religion with nobody, you know what I mean? Not at all. If you say me know is one God, if you say yeah, praise that and you deal with God, me I deal it. Yeah, same thing. Me not have no from a war amongst a one with no religion, you know what I mean? You see, I love, and we are all one people and we love each other and live. You see me?
That's right.
Skin color don't make no difference, me not see it, you know what I mean? But some people take it and make a difference, you know what I mean? Because God make us all, yeah?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're winding down now, and the last question that I would want to throw at you is that, you know, what inspiration? I know you said that you help. You don't like to see people suffer, and you know you help them by putting out your music, words in your music, or just talking to someone. But as it relates to the younger, newer, or the audience on a whole, how can you emulate them? What inspiration do you possess wherein the younger artists can look up to you and follow?
Oh. Well, what really happened, you know, some youths may follow my footstep, but all me have to tell them, say right now, you just have to be musically inclined, love yourself, love the Almighty, love your family, love your friends. Yeah?
Right.
And your days will be longer. Yeah?
Right.
Exactly.
You know, and like you said, people, I would, you know, wrap up your words in one sentence where you say people seek refuge in music because it's deemed a source of inspiration, you know, and what value does music have to each and every one of us? And, you know, I just want to thank you, Mr. Junior Vibes, for, you know, sharing our platform and sharing the wealth of knowledge that you imparted to us today about the music itself, going a little bit in depth about, you know, keys, notes, you know, the intricacies of music, doing music. And before we go out, I would love for you to sing a song, one of your favorite songs, and then I will close out in prayer.
Okay, well, to all my friends and my fans them all around the world, you know, brothers and sisters. Yeah, boys and girls. Yeah, Cleopatra. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive, making us survive in a this year time. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive, making us survive in a this year time. Just the power of you that surround us, protecting we day by day. Say no matter what the wicked might say, loving you just still the only way. Oh, Jaja, look what is happening here these days. Oh, no, my Father, nowhere for the children play. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive, making us survive in a decent time. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive, making us survive in a decent time. I don't mind what they really wanna say, I just don't care. Only Jah fair. I will always rise and say, cause inside of me I've got so much love, patient and honesty. Hey, thank you, Jah, for keeping me alive, making us survive in a this year time. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive, making us survive in a this year time. I just the power of you that surround us, protecting we day by day. Say no matter what the wicked might say, loving you just still the only way. Oh, Jah Jah, look what is happening here these days. Oh, no, my Father, nowhere for the children play. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive. Oh, making us survive in a this year time. Thank you, Jah, for keeping we alive, making us survive in a this year time. I don't mind what they really wanna say. I just don't care. Only Jah fair. I will always rise, I say, 'cause inside of me I've got so much love, patience and honesty. Yeah, to the world.
That's right. There you have it, guys. I'm sure you were waiting for the moment today, but we had to do it a little earlier due to circumstances. As you see, the man is in Jamaica, and I'm happy that your internet was great because we don't normally get that out of Jamaica, but we give God thanks, as you said. Thank you, Jah, for everything and to have love in our hearts. So, guys, if you love that rendition, come on, man, support the man. Where can they find you, Junior Vibes?
Yeah, you can pass them on all platforms. YouTube, Facebook, iTunes. Yeah, and you find me at juniorvibes39@gmail.com. Yeah?
That's right. All right.
Yeah.
So there you have it. If you did not catch the first part of the live, you can always go back. I will repost it for 8:15. That's usually our regular airtime. I will repost it then, which is in another hour. But you heard it from the man, Junior Vibes. So I'm just gonna close out with prayer. And we just want to give you thanks, Lord, that this show was definitely a success. We didn't have any technical difficulties. And as Junior Vibe said, and as I say, and we should all say, we should have love in our hearts no matter what. Sometimes it's hard, my God, but we ask you to strengthen us and, to allow us to love from our hearts and to give you thanks and to give you all the glory, because even in this time, we should recognize and realize that we are given a second chance, a second turnaround to give our lives to you, to repent, to be faithful instead of being fearful. And Father God, I ask you to bless each and every one of us who are going through any form of depression, any negative experience, Father God. Strengthen us, Father. Give us, the love, eradicate any negativity out of our minds, our hearts, our souls, mighty God, so that we can stay focused and we can have a relationship with you. As we continue each week, we ask you to continue to bless this platform, bless the guests who are coming on, so that whatever story we have to tell, it will leave an impression, a positive one, on somebody's life. Father God, we ask you to help our leaders, help them to make the right decisions. And we are not here to rebel, but Father God, for those who are oppressing your people, you know what your results are. And Father God, we just pray that we will just stick together, stay in this, and to hold steadfast and to focus more on you. Help us as we go throughout each day. Bless our family, that we may not lack any good thing, and that we will continue to give you the praise and the glory. Bless us one and all throughout this day and forevermore. All right. So, guys, we just want to say thank you for making it Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. You could have been elsewhere, but I want you to continue to tune in every week. Share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Be live with us anytime from anywhere on Fridays at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, always. As you know, today we're very flexible, and our special guest was very flexible just to make this show happen. So we thank you, and continue. Come back. come back and tell somebody
Blessings.
uplifting and inspiring.
Blessings every time, man.
Blessings. Up. All right.
To the world, yeah?
You want to take us out with the Jean, June, and Sharon? I'm asking for.
Okay. Oh. All right. To my fans, them. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they love me, but I'm in love. Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they want me, but somebody got me. June see a long time she a come on the scene. Right I know what she a for me little queen. June said she love me and me she a forget. When she not see me as a friend, she afraid singing. Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they love me, but I'm in love. Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they want me, but somebody got me. They say that vibes, and you got the touch. All the girls, them love you so much. Can't you see, are you them a rush? Yes, them love you so much. Singing Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they want me, but somebody got me. Jean, June, and Sharon, they say that they love me, but I'm in love. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Say my love is one of a kind. Sally's my girl and forever she'll be mine. One of you come with me and the rest stay behind. For I can only take them one at a time. Singing Jean, June, and Sharon. They say that they love me, but I'm in love. Jean, June, and Sharon. They say that they want me, but somebody got me.
That's
Keep it
right.
locked.
Somebody got him, guys.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, guys. And we will
Yes.
see you next Friday. Our special guest is going to be none other than the Deandra Lester. She has a story. You don't want to miss that one, guys. So stay tuned. Log on, like, follow, share. All right. We'll see you. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend. And for those of you in Jamaica, just go on hold the faith. All right. Don't give up.
Blessings.
Blessings.